From the Learning Center webpage, you can click on SIRS, Reference and Research, and then SIRS Discover. This is a great website or database to use if you have come upon a secondary source or a primary source and you need a little more clarification, a little more understanding. To find the primary sources, it doesn't separate those out, so you would have to use your critical thinking skills to do that. So let's type in Manhattan Project and let's see what we find. I like to just start in the general search area. Now with this, if I don't understand an article or a topic, I can go general. I can find the easier ones. It's color-coded to level for difficulty. It is also separated out by websites that are vetted, or we can trust them, graphics, reference magazines, more newspaper articles that you might find primary sources in there, or you can just keep it on the all article page. New York Times up front, it shows that there's an image. I can also get it as a PDF. And so let's take a look at what that looks like. Now, like Library of Congress and the didn't give us our citations for us, this one, and the National Archives, this one will give us, it gives us the information. There's an article. It does talk about copyright on that image. There's a chart. So we do not just want to have images in our projects. We also want to have charts, maps, graphs, advertisements, political cartoons. So this might be a place for you to find a variety of images. And it looks like there's a timeline in there. That's fun. There's a quiz. And now here's our citation in MLA. I can just copy and paste that into my documents. And the last thing I'm going to tell you about for SIRS Discover is the nonfiction book. If you go under database features, this is something new to SIRS. So if you have a biography on Anne Frank, you can click on that. And it actually is the ebook. It's the reference book that you can use, History and Government. If you click more, then you'll be able to see a list of everything that's there. And you can scroll through countries in crisis, Iran. It might give you some information that you are missing in your paper. So this is a nonfiction book that I've opened up, and I was scrolling through about Iran, and I can see unrest among women. I know there's a group researching the women's movement, and this one talks about a female who makes a comment about how they would like women in Iran to have freedom. And there's a BBC interview in 2006. So looking at this nonfiction book, I would try to track down that interview. So you might not be finished with your secondary sources if you're still struggling to find your good primaries. So don't overlook SIRS.